Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is a 2-week update on my Smart Indoor Garden by Aldi's Ambiano brand. So the pump just started kicking on. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's a very quiet pump. So, anyways, before I get started, just want to thank all my subscribers. A very, very big thank you. We're slowly growing in number. And for anybody new just popping in, thanks for watching. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave. So, as I just said, this is my 2-week update. And just to refresh, I planted some chives here in the front. Then I have some mint here. In the back, it's Genovese basil, and on the left side in the back, it's thyme. So I have to say I am generally pleased because the chives have grown quite tall. I actually keep the light lower than it is right now. I just lift it up for filming purposes, but it's pretty tall. So, I've had to take the light up a few notches. And of course, as you can see back there, the Genovese basil is growing quite well. Once it started sprouting, I think it was on day 6 I started seeing leaves. Within like 2 days, I had to remove the little plastic cover that you see on like the mint, for instance. And same with the chives, they actually sprouted on day 5. So I was happy to see that. Now the mint, it is sprouting. You can see down there in the hole. It's growing fairly slowly, but at least it's sprouting. It's probably sprouted about day 7 or 8. So it's been about a week and they're still pretty tiny. But hopefully soon I'll have some mint. Now the one that I am disappointed with is the thyme. Don't know if I know you can't really see because it's in the back, but it's supposed to sprout within 7 to 14 days, and this is day 14 and there is nothing yet. So I am going to feed my garden. I have the Aerogarden liquid plant food. I'm supposed to put a capful about every 2 weeks. So I'm going to do that in this video. And I think I'm going to give the thyme a couple more days before I reach out to Aerogarden, because here I have the Aerogarden kit, and it says if I have questions I can contact customer service at that email address or phone number, but the box itself does say guaranteed to germinate. So I'll give it a few more days, see if there's any sign of growth. And if not, I will contact them and see what they say. Maybe they'll send me a replacement thyme, or I'll just take one of the extra pods I have and grow something different. So overall, like I said, I'm very pleased with this for $40. I'm growing my herbs. The water level, I've decided instead of having it sit here with the label facing out, we turned it so we can see the water level. And I'm not sure how visible it is because it's so bright that it's kind of washing out the making the water level dark, but it is barely below maximum. And I know you should top off the water when you feed, but really I'm going to wait probably at least another week, if not 2, before I top off, because it's literally just hovering below the line. So that's wonderful, though, that I don't have to add much water at all. So just have to feed it. So let's see if I can do this one-handed. So to feed it, I just take off this little silicone stopper. And then I'm going to add 1 capful of the food. It's not easy to do this one-handed. Okay. All right, I'm going to stop filming for a second. So here's my 1 capful. I'm just going to pour it into here. Hopefully I don't make a mess. There we go. Get every drop of food in there. All right. And then put the cover back on. Now, in case you didn't see my previous video, which I will have a card up there, the reason I chose only 1 capful is because it says here, oh gosh, it's so dark, that if you have anywhere from 2 to 3 pods, you only need one catful, and there is the warning not to overfeed your plant. So, I think one catful should be enough because my chives are growing well, my basil is growing well, and of course, the mint is just sprouting. So I just want to give you guys just a really quick update on how everything is going. And, I'll probably check in another week or two. We'll see what happens with the thyme and maybe even do a taste test on some of this basil because it's getting a little bit bigger. So hopefully in a couple weeks, I'll be able to trim it some and, make some, I don't know, tomato and basil dishes. By the way, if I know you can't smell, but this would be a good reason for smell-o-vision. Just by touching the basil, I could start getting like a whiff of the aroma of basil, and I love that smell of basil. So anyways, that's my update. Sorry to go on for so long. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget, leave any comments about how your experience with these smart gardens are going, or if you use the Aerogarden herb seeds, if you've had any problems with anything, like maybe it's just an issue with the thyme. Maybe thyme needs more time. Everybody's been telling me that joke. All right, well, anyways, thanks again for watching, and I hope, if you're growing your salad greens or your herbs, everything's going well, and we'll have a summer full of flavor and greens. Thanks again, take care, and stay safe. Bye.